What's going on, guys? Amer the Hammer here with a little Q&A. I posted on my Facebook. The question that you guys ask with the most likes is going to get answered. So the one question, there are a few other great questions, a few funny ones as well. So I'll answer a few, not just the one. One of the questions, Amer, what's your favorite color? Do you guys really need to know that? If it is, probably black, guys. So let's get on to the real questions, guys. Amer, what keeps you motivated when it comes to fitness? What gives you the drive to get up at 4 a.m. to go to the gym? What keeps you on a healthy diet without cheating or breaking it? And this was asked by Brandon. This question, guys, is not just about fitness. It can apply to anything you do in life. Because realistically, getting up at 4 a.m. to work out and do your cardio and to stay on track of your diet, it's all because you have a goal at the end, or you may not have a goal at the end. But what really keeps me on track is having a long-term goal. And having that goal gives me something to look forward to, something to get up at 4 a.m. and look forward to. And it's one thing to have just a goal of wanting to be in shape, but when you have a specific goal, something that you know exactly what you want to do, you can have that long-term goal of wanting to be in shape, but what does being in shape really mean? For me, I may want to drop down to 190 pounds, whatever it is for you guys. So set that specific goal. It has to be very specific, or you're not going to take the steps to achieve that goal. So make a goal, a long-term specific goal, and break that down, guys. You can break that down into being able to measure it. So you want to have the goal that you can measure, and that's where measuring a goal comes into play. So you want to measure it by saying, okay, I want to lose 2 pounds per week or 1.5 pounds per week. And that's going to help you stay on track, guys, because you have something to track, look forward to, something that's specific, something that's measurable. And it's very important to have the goal, or else why would I get up every day and waste my time doing cardio, or why would I stick to my diet if I don't really have anything to look forward to, So I want to have something that I can look forward to. And realistically, guys, I think we got to get out of this mindset of thinking that dieting or working out is a chore or something that we don't want to do. We're forcing ourselves to do it. Think about this now. What if eating healthy, working out hard, and doing cardio was just part of your daily habit, your routine? It wouldn't feel hard to do, would it? If that's normal to you, if you never knew about eating junk food, if you went to the gym every single day of your life, would that really be a diet or something that you had to do? It'd be something more that's part of your life, just like brushing your teeth, just like eating regular food, drinking water, going to work. Make it a habit into your life rather than looking at it as something that you're forced to do. Learn to love the things that you hate, guys. When you can love those things that you hate, you're going to be a lot more successful at it. You're going to enjoy things. Start to enjoy those things that you hate. Instead of saying, I got to get up at 4 a.m., this sucks. Why don't you say, think to yourself the benefits of getting up at 4 a.m. Why is it good to get up at 4 a.m.? What are you gaining from getting up at 4 a.m.? When you start only thinking about the things that suck about it, you're really gonna hate it. You're not gonna stick to the plan. You're gonna deviate from the plan, guys. So stick to the plan by knowing what the plan is and by enjoying the plan. Looking forward to what you're gonna achieve from doing it. Think about, like I said, every decision that you make, is this gonna take me forward or is this gonna take me backward? And that's how I stick to the plan. That's how I stick to what I'm doing in life. Stick to my goals in the gym, outside of the gym, in every part of my life. So that was a great question. Another great question comes from Bridget. She says, Amer, I have great difficulty in planning 6 meals per day. Not the timings, but more what to eat. Please help. Some days I feel like I'm going slightly mad with trying to ensure 6 portions of protein and 6 of good carbs per day. Any advice would be fantastic. I mean, that's quick and easy without being unhealthy and relying on things that are really expensive. So something that we can all include in our life. And it's taken me a few years to realize this from working with clients and really doing this myself. But like I just said, it's all about making it a lifestyle, really getting into the mindset that this is how you live your life. It's not something that I'm forced to do, and who says that you have to have 6 meals per day? If it does not fit your schedule, don't force it. There's many other ways to eat healthy. So if you can only afford time-wise to fit 4 meals in, that's fine. Fit 4 meals in your schedule. And I think another thing is that sometimes we think we got to eat a specific way, like a bodybuilder diet. There's only one way to eat. Guys, there's millions of foods, and there's thousands of foods that are great for us, single ingredient foods. just start to incorporate foods that are healthy, things that have one ingredient in them. I can't sit here and explain every single food and why they're good and why they're bad, but you ask yourself when you're going to eat something, is this a single ingredient food? Is it processed? Does it have additives? If the answer is yes, it's processed, or there's sugars and salt and all this crap in it, that's probably not the food you want to eat. I mean, something quick and easy on the go, I like to have shakes. I like to have some protein shakes, really lean protein shakes, not a lot of sugars added, not much added into them. And I like to put oats in it. I like to put a scoop of peanut butter. Those are all single ingredients added in to make a whole meal. Salads, there's a lot of places you can go and eat, fairly good, like Subway. You can have a salad from Subway, put the chicken on it. I'm sure it's not the best chicken. I'm sure it's not the best vegetables, the best greens, the best tomatoes. But it's either that or having the sub with the bread, or that or having junk food. So we all can incorporate those healthy choices into our life. It's all about making the right choices. We're not all fortunate enough to be able to fit 7 meals in our schedule, 6 meals in our schedule, work out when we want, eat when we want, do cardio when we want, go to sleep when we want. We all have lives. We have obligations. We have to make sacrifices in order to achieve the goal that we want to get to. So make those healthy choices, single ingredient foods. What else can you eat? Protein bars I'm not a big fan of. A lot of protein bars have all this junk in it that you shouldn't be eating. They have more calories than a Snickers bar. If you're going to choose that, you're probably off getting a Snickers bar and having a little protein shake with it just to get the protein intake up. Just like I said, guys, stay away from junk foods and don't be too stressed and too concerned about, having those 6 meals. If you can only have 4, but you can get the same amount of calories into 4 meals that you can to 6, do it. Don't overthink it. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong, is overthinking everything that we do. Don't psych yourself out, guys. Don't question yourself. Don't question your ability. If you think that, this is right, I'm eating good, I'm doing everything that I possibly can do in my power, then that's fine. But don't question yourself and question your ability. When you start doing that, you're not going to give it 100% to the plan, and you're not going to do really well. Just say, okay, I can get 3 meals and I could get 4 meals, and I'm going to make sure these meals are healthy. I'm going to make sure the portions are good enough, and I'm going to make sure they're single ingredient foods, and that's it, guys. That's all you really got to worry about. Like I said, I've learned to start eating more of a lifestyle. Start to incorporate different foods that are still healthy foods, but the single ingredient foods. But I don't stress about it so much. I don't stress and say, oh my God, I don't have my 7 ounces of tilapia with my broccoli or with my asparagus, guys. I don't live out of a 6-pack bag. Life is not like that. There's a lot more to life than just dieting, guys. Dieting for a show or just eating, what a bodybuilder eats, guys. There's so much more to life. Enjoy balance that life. Enjoy things in life, guys, and you'll be a lot happier in the long run. You can still look amazing, but that's gonna come when you stop questioning yourself, and that's bottom line, guys. So we're gonna try to do these Q&As a bit more often, and I'm gonna try to answer those questions you guys got. Throw in the funny ones too. I don't mind those, guys. And as long as you guys are learning from it, it's worth my time. So post them on my Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe, youtube.com/AmerFitness, and hammerfitness.com. The new site is coming. It's going to look really sick, guys. A lot of videos, a lot of articles, a lot of content. It's going to really help you guys out. Thank you for watching.